Hi everyone, this is Gene again with Mahalo.com. You can't have a conversation about time-saving features in Photoshop without mentioning the Actions panel. This fantastic tool allows you to record your actions and then automate them on additional images. If you need to resize, recolor, or add a watermark to multiple images, this is absolutely the panel that you need to use. So the first thing we need to do is open up the Actions panel. We do that by selecting the window menu and then going down and clicking on Actions. That'll bring the Actions panel into focus. This is actually one of my favorite panels, and it's going to speed up your workflow tremendously. This main area contains all of the default actions that Adobe Photoshop comes preloaded with. As you can see, we have a vignette, frame channel, wood frame, cast shadow, water reflection, and many others. This panel automates several commonly used actions. For instance, the first one here says Vignette Selection, and it has selection in parentheses. So the first thing we need to do is actually make a selection. So I'm going to grab the Marquee tool, which is the second down from the top, and I'm going to make a selection. First, let me shut off the fixed size and switch it back to normal here. And I'm going to make a selection kind of around the outside of the image. And then I'll come up here to where it says Vignette and highlight Vignette. And then I press the play button. This might open up a dialog depending on the selection that you make. In this case, it opens up the feather selection dialog, and 5 pixels seems reasonable, so I'll just hit OK. And now, as you can see, we have a vignette surrounding our image. Photoshop did this in such a way that we can change the color of our vignette simply by selecting the layer that the color appears on, changing our color, selecting the gradient tool, and just simply painting inside that area. Now, if we find that we like the black vignette options better than the white, and that we use this more often, we can actually come up here to the vignette action, click on the down arrow, and go down to where it says fill. And right now you can see it says fill using white. If we double click this, it brings up the fill dialog, and now we can change it to black, 50% gray, or any color we choose by clicking either foreground color, background color, or selecting a color from the color picker menu. Say I want a blue vignette next time. In the fill dialog, I'll click OK, and you can see that it changed the color not only in the vignette actions, but also it updated the actual background that we had already made using the vignette preset. The other great thing that we can do with this is we can actually record our actions. If I have to watermark, say, 50 images, I'll come into this panel, create a new folder which I'll name Watermark, hit OK, and then I'm going to create a new action. Rename that and hit record. This is going to start recording every action I take from here on out until I click the stop button. So in order to add a quick watermark, I'll select the character icon, make sure I'm on the top level so that it shows up, type in Gene's new watermark, reposition it, resize it, because everybody knows that you need a big watermark to tell everybody where they got the image from. When you're finished recording your actions, press the stop button, and that'll stop recording. Now that you have that saved, if you only have 1 or 2 more images that you need to watermark, you can simply open up the image in Photoshop, click on Watermark, and then hit play, and your new image will be watermarked. In a later tutorial, I'll show you how to do this same thing with 50 images just by using the Automate menu and the Batch function. Well, that's all for the Actions menu. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe below, and send any questions that you might have to requests@mahalo.com. Thanks for watching.